In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to upload Invoice in Zoho Books. By the end, you'll feel confident bringing your invoices into Zoho Books in a clean, accurate, and efficient way. Make sure you're signed in with the right permissions to access sales and invoices, and have your invoice file ready on your computer in a common format like CSV, XLS, or XLSX. Start on your Zoho Books home dashboard. From here, look to the left navigation panel and open the Sales section. Inside Sales, choose Invoices to bring up your invoice list. This is where you can create invoices one by one, but today we'll use the import option to save time when you have a batch to bring in. On the Invoices page, find the three-dot menu, sometimes called the Overflow or More Options menu. Click it and select Import Invoices. This opens the import workflow, which guides you through choosing your file and matching its columns to the correct fields in Zoho Books. Before you go further, it helps to know what's in your file. Ideally, it includes clear column headers for essentials like customer name, invoice number, invoice date, due date, item, quantity, rate, tax, and any notes or terms you plan to include. Click the button to choose your file, then browse your computer and select the prepared invoice file. If you're handling a large import, it's smart to use a clean, final version of your spreadsheet and keep a backup copy. Consistency really matters here. Use a single date format throughout, keep invoice numbers unique, and avoid currency symbols inside amount columns. If your organization uses specific tax names or codes, make sure your file uses those exact labels, and that customer names in the file match what you use in Zoho Books to prevent duplicates or mismatches. After selecting the file, click Next to move to the field mapping screen. This is where you tell Zoho Books what each column in your file represents. Go down the list of your columns and map them to the appropriate fields. For example, match your customer name column to the customer field, invoice number to the invoice number field, invoice date to the date field, and so on. If your file contains line items, ensure item, quantity, rate, and any tax columns are correctly mapped. If you have optional columns like discounts, shipping charges, or notes, map them where available. If a column doesn't belong anywhere, you can leave it unmapped. The goal is to make sure every required field has a clear, correct match so your invoices will import without errors. When you're satisfied with the mapping, click Next to review and proceed. Zoho Books may quickly validate what it can at this stage. If anything looks off in the preview, take a moment to correct the mappings before you continue. Pay special attention to dates, numeric fields, and tax codes. Also check that you haven't accidentally mapped the same column to multiple fields or left a required field unmapped. Now click Import to start the upload. The system will process your file and create the invoices based on your mappings. If everything checks out, you'll see a confirmation, and your imported invoices will appear in the Invoices list. You can sort by creation time or filter to spot the most recent entries. If any rows fail, Zoho Books will indicate which records need attention, so you can adjust your source file and run the import again with just those fixes. That's the complete flow. Open Sales, go to Invoices, use the three-dot menu to choose Import Invoices, pick your file, map your fields carefully, and confirm the import. A quick tip before you wrap up: if it's your first time importing, try a small test file with just a few invoices. It's the easiest way to confirm your mappings, and formats are perfect before doing a larger batch. Thanks for watching, and happy importing in Zoho Books.